Like, at the end of the day, I'm heading off. Like, I'm not trying to be in negativity all the time. Like, you're gonna sit here and argue with yourself at that point.
Laid back in Bermuda, living the dream. Palm trees swaying, tropical breeze. Living island life, no worries on my mind. Shooting vids for my channel, all the good times. Lifestyle vlogs and playlist videos too. We got nothing to lose, cause we got the views. Island vibes, we're living so free. Join the party, come subscribe to me.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, Trsh Talk by Kiki. In today's video, I'm doing something a little different. So I have this little cup here. As you can hear the noise, it's got paper in it. And what I'm going to do is actually choose one out of here and go ahead and answer the questions. But before this whole little video starts, don't forget to like, comment below what you want me to do next, as well as don't forget to subscribe to see any more of my videos, and follow me on my social media, all linked down below. And we're just gonna hop right into the video and get to know me in a fun and different way. Okay, so we're gonna start this off with the very first question. Shake it up. This isn't really shaking, so we're gonna have to do it like that. Shake it up. This is exciting, like something new. I had gotten this idea from Trsh Talks, by the way, which is probably what the title might be, who knows. Okay, so the very first question is, as we unravel, what is my favorite soda? So I have a few favorite sodas, and they are basically very similar. So I like Sprite, I like Sierra Mist, I like ginger ale, and I like Canada Dry. They're all basically similar. Yeah. Okay, shaking it up again, choosing another one, and we're gonna go with this one. Question number 2. And sorry for the noise in the background. It's actually just started raining outside. This says biggest pet peeves. So growing up, I used to chew my mouth open, and my mom used to be like, close your mouth, close your mouth, close your mouth. But then growing up, like once I started having friends in high school and we used to eat lunch together, I had this one friend, and I'm not trying to call her out to be like, oh, this is what she does. This, like, I'm calling her out because this can be a little disgusting, and like, just, you know, a little cleanliness, being a little classy and whatnot, would be the best. And I would say that chewing with your mouth open, like, it bothers me. Like, this is what I heard. And it's like, now that I have heard that, I was like, oh, I did that when I was younger. Now, mind you, I can understand when you're younger, like elementary, primary school age, maybe even a little younger than that. But if you didn't have it in middle school and high school, sweetie, boo, honey, man, whatever. Like, that's disgusting. Alright, so moving on to the next, we're going to do a little shaky, shaky, shaky. And we're going to choose this one. And this says, ooh, this is tightly wrapped. As in, I don't even know if I can unravel it without ripping it. Okay, this says top music genres you listen to. My top music genres I listen to would be rap, reggae, R&B, dancehall, pop. But my favorite out of that genre would have to be R&B, reggae, and dancehall. Those are my top favorites. Alrighty, let's do a little shaky, shaky, shaky. Shaky, shaky, shaky. I'm trying to do it shaking so that it actually mixes it up. Because this is a tiny little cup and it's not really, like, I feel like the sand's always on top. So we're gonna go with this one. So this says, what is your, can't do this. And there's also in green, writing on yellow papers. My ring lights make that hard to see. What's your biggest flex? I have a few. And these are like big flexes that's like a good thing. Not like where I'm bragging like, oh my goodness, like I would have to say the amount of followers and subscribers that I have. So I have over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. And then when it comes to Instagram, because I really don't even remember the number. They're still looking for this girl that's going missing again. Like, she gets missing every single Sunday. Like, I'm not even kidding. I was going to say Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but truthfully, it's not even every Sunday. But she gets missing every day. So I have 30.5k followers. If you want to check my social media out, you can. It's linked down below. I don't even know what I'm trying to show you guys when you can't even see. My next biggest flex would be that I am a female chef. Put it this way, the only female chef in my kitchen. That is a big flex because females need to start dominating. Like, and I don't mean dominating as like female world power, like, you know, take over. Like, obviously, it's meant to be, I feel like places are meant to be equal and people need to be treated equal. But as a only female chef, like, that is a big flex. Like, next, I'm also waiting for my food, so if I end up cutting this off and then you see me eating, that's why I had to order takeout. So, next question is, why would you block someone? Oh, this is like, whew. Probably gotta be one of the biggest questions. Some of these questions I don't even know what's in here, because I wrote these so long ago. And some of these questions are from my fans, subscribers, followers. Some of these are from friends that ask me questions because they ask me questions. Why would you block someone? Oh, there's multiple reasons why I can block someone. No, one reason I can block someone is because you're just having an argument and I stopped arguing and you're still gonna continue arguing with me. Like, at the end of the day, I'm had enough. Like, I'm not trying to be in negativity all the time. Like, you're gonna sit here and argue with yourself at that point. And it just gets annoying where it's like, shut up, stop. Like, really, move on. Like, what are you doing? Because you're basically arguing with yourself, like I said. Another reason why I block somebody is because they're being inappropriate. And that's not the conversation that I want to be in. Like, if you're a guy doing inappropriate stuff, I'm not going to go into details, but you know what I mean. It's like, why are you sitting here talking to a female like that, or doing those things or saying those things to a female? Like, whatever it is in general. And you know what I mean, as a female, you could probably catch on to what I'm saying. I'm going to block you for that reason. Another reason why I will block you is because you are a scammer. And that is probably the number one reason I block somebody. Is because they are a scammer. They are a fake profile. They're trying to reach out to me to get a collab and they're not even a real profile. Like, that's probably the number one reason why. Alrighty, let's mix it up a little bit. Like I said, I try to do so many different mixes because I want to be able to mix it up where it's like a fair little... Ooh, I dropped one and now I have to go ahead and use that as the one that I wanted. I mean, not that I wanted that one because I was actually about to pick one out. Alright, I just had to go all the way down to the ground and pick this up. So, we're going to open it up and see what it says. It says... Where do you see yourself in 7 years? So 7 years, I will be 30. I turned 23 this year. So I'll be 30 years old. Where do I see myself? Well, I hope to be out of this apartment. I don't see myself living here forever. I hope that I am far in my career, or I have left. And when I mean left the position that I'm in, I mean as in leveled up in my position. That's what I mean. Like, for instance, because what I do right now is I am in the code section, and code section is always like where you start off, but you always don't want to be stuck there. And I hope that in the long run, I might be in the front line. Not saying that I don't like the cold section, because I do also do hot stuff as well. I'm not just saying that, but I love making desserts. That is my thing. I think I'm meant to be a pastry chef, because I can perfectly make pastries, and even if I mess up, somehow it's perfect. I don't know how. Like, I might have kids by then, maybe not. I don't know. It's just, when it comes to the talk about kids, I sometimes tell people I don't want kids, and then there's another part of me that says I do want kids, but hopefully with the right person. Will I be married by then? I don't know. I 100% want to be married before 40. Like, I don't want to be having a boyfriend or single when I'm 40. Like, I don't know, but maybe it's just my thoughts and everything. And I do and do not like this question, where do you see yourself in 7 years? Because, yeah, she should have girls, but then you don't want to get too into the thought of getting married, having kids, and having a family. Because, like, not everybody's meant to have that. Not everybody's, And, yeah. That's all I really have to say about that. Because it's like, some people get too into the thought of that, and then it's like, they start to desperately look for somebody and hope that they like, oh yeah, maybe I can get this person and I could be dating them before I'm 25. And yeah, ridiculous. Like, cut it out. Next question. There's actually a good amount of questions in here. Like, the quality of the questions are good. Even, like, the amount that's still in here is a lot, if you could see. And well, not gonna answer that question because it's got out. So, this one says, my go-to Bermuda restaurant. Crazy enough, I actually ordered food from there tonight. So, my go-to favorite restaurant in Bermuda, other than where I work, which I am not even going to disclose that, would have to be Rosa's Cantina, which is a Mexican restaurant. You can also, well, it's Mexican themed, you could say, because you can get burgers from this place or pasta or whatever. But that's actually where I got food from tonight, which is crazy. Let me go and check and see how it's doing, because I totally forgot all about it. I have to make sure that the order went through. Hopefully it did. My order has been accepted. I believe they close at 9. Okay. I'm having fun doing this. Like, if you guys want to see me do this again, I will probably do this probably summertime. So I'll do it at the beginning of the year, which is obviously now. I do it in the middle, and I also do it in December. So if you guys want to see me do it this time, send me some questions. Because this is actually really fun. Like, really, really fun. This is... What is my ideal date? I don't really have any expectations, to be honest, but all I have to say is I like stuff that comes from the heart. I also like stuff that you don't have to spend much money on. Like, I would be okay if you came to my house, picked me up, we went to a park, you pulled out a blanket, and we ate triangle sandwiches. And we painted. I would be okay with that. Because it's from the heart rather than you having to spend so much money on me. Now, I'm not saying that I don't want to go to a restaurant. That, don't get me wrong, I like that. But I would rather like something so cute, quirky, and a little bit cute like that. So speaking about the last question, right? Even though this is not sponsored, I believe that you guys should check this out. I just wanted to share it. So mine the masters on it because I had this in a drawer, and this drawer was actually ink spilled in the drawer. So this is called the Date Deck Recollection and Company. And I don't know if you can see it. It's actually pretty bright because it was light. So you would, and it's also beat up because of where it's been at. So what you would do is you would open it up. You would go ahead and choose a deck, a random deck, any deck in your hearts and mind and soul. and you'll scratch it off, and it'll give you something to do. So one of them actually already scratched off. I actually never even did it, but it says write down all the holidays you celebrate on separate slips of papers. Fill out the papers and mix them in a bowl. Randomly choose one. Have a date with the chosen holiday theme, food, music, activities, etc. For extra fun, you can include birthdays in the mix. So yeah, and you can do this with anybody, your significant other, your best friend, your mom, your dad, your cousin, your siblings, whatever. And something for you to do to get to know each other even more. So if you do like that, I'll link it down below and you guys can go check it out. This is not even sponsored, but I just wanted to talk about it. Alrighty, so mixy. Alright, this is so fun doing this. I like doing Q&A questions. So, here we go. This says, I can't even open it up. Okay. What is your career? So we already had spoken about my career, and I am a chef. That was like pretty easy, simple. So now we're gonna move on. Some of these are like straightforward, and then some of these are like I have long answers to them. This says, what's something unique food-wise you've made? I would probably have to say my apple pie cheesecake. And I say mine because I don't, like, personally, I don't know anybody that's made that. And I thought about it one day because I wanted apple pie, but I also wanted cheesecake. And I was like, why can't we have why can't we have both? Like, the best of both worlds. Like, why not? So, I went online, and I went ahead and just found a recipe. Went to the store one day, and I made it. So, I must have made this like 2-3 years ago. And people loved it. That's all I have to say. Okay, time to shake the red cup. I should call this red cup talks. But, who knows? So here we go. It says here, what's something... I have this all twisted up and not even... What's something you do when you're home alone? Oh, when I'm home alone, I'm always home alone because I don't stay with anybody. But when I'm home alone, I like to, all by myself, I like to put on my earphones and sing music loudly. Or I like to put on my speaker and just sing music loudly. Okay, so next thing. This says, I scrunched these up so tiny. This doesn't look like paper that went into trash. One thing you wished you knew before you went to high school. One thing I wish I knew before I went to high school was that there's always somebody there to help you. And I wish that I knew that when I was in my freshman year. And I say that because then I probably would have never went to summer school. And if I wasn't so scared when I was in my freshman year, I would have asked for help. Now, that's one thing I wish I knew more. Like, okay, and what I mean is I did know, but I didn't know. Like, I didn't know that there was so many resources I could have used to get the help that I needed. Because once I did my research, I was like, I could have been guidance counselor, I could have got a senior student to help me, which I did. I could have went to the learning center, like, so many different things that could have been avoided. I could have did, so that I could have avoided summer school in freshman year. That's probably my biggest thing I wish that I knew. Okay, so moving on next, we have how do you find out a friend is not a friend. I would have to say a friend is not a friend when they exclude you from stuff. Like, let's say your best friend, like your number one best friend, and they tell everybody else what's going on, but they don't tell you what's going on. And then it's like they're excluding you. Another thing is when they stop hanging out with you as often as they used to hang out with you. Like, there's some red flags to look at. Some. I'm not going to get into detail of that, but yeah, there's just some things to look at. Okay, up next we have, I only have a few left, so I'm just going to randomly like choose them from my hand. This one says, it says, what are you addicted to right now? Good trouble. Like, if you've never seen the show, you should. I stayed up till like 5 a.m. watching it. I mean, I did have work to go to work at 9, but yeah, good trouble. Okay, next one is Wait. How tall are you? 4'11". Really short. Okay, so I do have to hurry up before my food comes because I want to end this. I want to do the ending when my food's here or whatever. I want to have all these questions done before my food comes. So, how do you get brand deals? How do I get brand deals? What I do is I go to websites, I find emails, and I email them. I go to their DM and I email them, and I just wait for a response. I'll probably talk a little bit more about like that, influencer tips and all that stuff in another video, but that's just basically what I do, pretty much. I would also go look at different influencer pages, see what PR they got. I'll reach out to those brands and keep going on like that. Next one is, some of these are really tight. Favorite food, which by the way I ordered tonight, tacos. I don't think I ordered them correctly. Like, the app had me confused. I normally call this order and then we'll go pick it up, but they were about to close soon. So, next question. I'm actually going to save this one for last, because I actually know what that one is since I got it today. And this one says, current favorite songs. I think I might have missed one because I did have one that asked me. Anyways, my current favorite songs at the moment, too many. On My Mama by Victoria Monet. All I Know, Danny Lee, Rumpin' Shop, Vibes Cartel, Last, Burna Boy, He Wasn't Man Enough, Tony Braxton, Get Back Up, T.I., Water, Tyler, You Little Brooks, When It Comes to You, Friday, Turks and Caicos, and also Great Gatsby by Robbie, Conjugal Visit, Spice, Mary Jane, Burna Boy, Miley Cyrus, We Can't Stop, K. Michelle, The Ring, K. Michelle, VSOP, Tested, Approved, and Trusted, Burna Boy, Wait, Maroon 5, Burna Boy, If I'm Lying, T. Grizzly, IDGAF, Walk In, Mariah the Scientist, To You, also by the same artist, From a Woman, also by the same artist, Ghetto Lovebirds, Young Bloom, Confirmation, also by the same artist, Your Mind, Still by the same artist, Chris Brown, That's On You, Good, Usher, No Fake Love, Pre-Naja, Lovin' On Me, Jack Harlow, and Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red. So, yeah. And this last one, I actually got it today. And I'm going to have this as the last question. So, here it is. Finish the sentence. If I could have anything in the world, it will be... This is quite easy for me to answer. And this is something that I've always wanted and can never get back. And if I can get this one thing back, truthfully, it's kind of making me tear up a little bit. If I can get this one thing back, say, I'm going to answer it. If I can have anything in the world, it will be to have my cousin back. And I know that's impossible and something that I can never, ever get back. And It's 2024 and I'm now starting to forget what my cousin sounds like. I don't remember. And that's the part in life of when it comes to grief that you have to get through. There's a part where you remember what the person looks like. And the only reason I remember what the person looks like is because I have 1,000,001 pictures of my cousin. And I'm blessed and thankful, but I don't remember what she sounds like. And if I can have anything in the world, like I said, it would be to have her back, for sure. And I can just hear her voice one more time so I could remember. So I do want to thank you guys for this video and whatnot, and the questions and stuff that I got from Instagram and whatnot. And if you guys want me to do more of these little, I guess we're gonna call it rare cup talks. I don't know. Let me know, because I really like to doing this and enjoy answering questions so you guys can get to know me. So before this whole video ends, don't forget to like, comment below what you want me to do next, as well as follow me on my social media, all linked down below. And please, don't forget to subscribe. I'm going to continue saying this again. Don't forget to subscribe, comment below what you want me to do next, as well as follow me on my social media, all links down below. And thanks for watching this video.
We got nothing to lose, cause we got the views. Island vibes, we're living so free. Join the party, come subscribe to me.